What's going on, y'all? It's Steve here. I just want to come on here to give y'all my thoughts and 2 cents on what Fat Joe said on Math Hoffa's podcast. Now, if y'all don't know, Fat Joe, he had the nerve to sit up on Math Hoffa's podcast and disrespect foundational Black Americans by calling us a bunch of radical racists, and two, at the same time calling us a bunch of broke N-words, which blows my mind is which blows my mind to me, because Fat Joe, how you gonna sit up on Math Hoffa's podcast and call FBAs a bunch of radical racists, and you know call us a hate group, and yet at the same time you want to call us a bunch of broke N-words? Like, make that make sense. Like, make it make sense. And the fact that Math Hoffa, he sat back and he laughed at what Fat Joe said about foundational Black Americans by him calling us a bunch of broke N-words. It's like, bro, like, why didn't you check that man? Math. Why didn't you check Fat Joe when he called Black American people a bunch of broke N-words? Why didn't you check him for that? Like, why? And I'm gonna say this, right? Fat Joe, if it wasn't for Black American people, you wouldn't be in the position that you're in today. You wouldn't. If it wasn't for Black American people, you wouldn't be eating good the way you're eating right now. You wouldn't have a career in hip hop if it wasn't for Black American people. Like, let's be real about this, yo. And the fact that you had the nerve to sit up on Math Hoffa's podcast and call Black American people, foundational Black American people, a bunch of broke N-words, it's like, bro, like, who the hell do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are, bruh? Like, the nerve of this bald-headed SOB to call foundational Black Americans a bunch of broke N-words. Like, bro, like, who are you? Who are you? And the fact that Math Hoffa didn't check you for saying that, it speaks a whole lot of volumes. It speaks a whole lot of volumes. Because if it was me up there, I would have checked you for that. Like, real talk. And I gotta say this, man. Shout out to Philip Scott, man, because he made a video about this. And the link to his video will be down in the description box below. Even B Miles, he made a video about it. And, I want to give a shout out to B Miles, man, because, he checked Fat Joe for saying what he said about foundational Black Americans. But yo, man, like, I am getting so sick and tired of these non-black people, you know, talking crap about foundational Black Americans when, these are the same people that are eating good and living good because of foundational Black Americans. If it wasn't for foundational Black Americans sticking, if it wasn't for us foundational Black Americans sticking our necks out the way we did for all of you non-black folks, you wouldn't be eating good the way you're eating. You wouldn't be living good the way you're living. Like, let's keep it real, man. Let's be real here. But anyway, man, I just want to come on here just to give y'all my thoughts and 2 cents on Fat Joe, man. This dude is an idiot. This dude is a clown. This dude is by far one of the biggest culture vultures on God's green earth. And the fact that, this man had the nerve and the audacity to call foundational Black Americans a bunch of broke N-words, and, and Math, he just lets that slide under the radar. It's like, whoa, bro, like, Math, why would you just let him get away with saying that? Like, why? But anyway, man, I'm done, man. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, and I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.